What's up, everybody? Mike Lindsley back with you. It's an ML Sports Take. I'm here at Rosie's Corner. You know the deal, man. It's Fish Friday. Stop in for your lunch version or your dinner version. Just a great place to be. You can get the coleslaw, the mac and cheese, and the fries as your sides. And oh, by the way, pizza wing combinations all day today and tonight for the SU football game tonight. So stop by Route 11 in Brewerton, in front of the Brewerton Bridge. They've got it all. Stuffed shells, classic burger. Try the meatball bomber. Grab their salads, grab the drinks and snacks and the desserts to go as well here at Rosie's Corner on Facebook, on Instagram. Go like and follow, and of course, download the Slice app today. You can order Rosie's Corner right from there as well. Also, you're welcome to dine in here at Rosie's as well with their awesome new flooring, seats, and tables. Josh Allen at the quarterback position right now, it's really something else to watch. I mean, this guy, I think going back to last year, when the Bills lost that really hard game against Tampa Bay, they figured something out in that second half, and then they started to really roll. Again, this was a season last year when the Titans, the road Titans game, Josh Allen slips at the one, Deion Dawkins gets blown up, they lose that game, and they had a dud against the Jaguars. They started to kind of turn the corner after that second half against Tampa Bay, and I think in this particular situation, Allen then kept developing, more off-season work, different tendencies. Jordan Palmer, coaching him up. Ken Dorsey, a quarterback coach, taking over for Brian Daboll as offensive coordinator, a guy who he's trusted for a long time and he vouched for. You can just see that there's instant chemistry with those two guys. But Allen's doing a lot of the little things that I'm not saying he didn't do them before, but he's doing a lot of the little things better. And when you lose a Gabe Davis and you go into the Titans game and you just don't miss a beat, that really says a lot. Josh Allen is starting to also elevate wide receivers. You're starting to look at Jamison Crowder getting some touches. Isaiah McKenzie is his most longest tenured receiver on this Bills team. Look at Jake Kumaro. He goes right in there and he, instant production. Josh Allen's elevating people. He practices hard with people. He does a lot of off-season work with his teammates. Constant communicator, great leader. He's doing an unbelievable job, surveying the field. Not just, the first one's not there, I'm taking off. The first and second ones aren't there, I'm taking off. He's really looking around. He's surveying the field. He's making good decisions. I mean, look at the play that he made last week against Tennessee. It was a thing of beauty down there. I think it was about 10, 12 yards-ish, from the goal line. He goes back and a little to the left, and there's nothing really there. Looked like maybe some defenders were kind of filling in the gaps and all the rest. He waited, trusted his guy in Stephon Diggs, who those guys are in lockstep right now. Goes a little bit to the right, shakes a little bit, right? Waits it out. Stephon Diggs comes looping all the way around the back of the defense. Allen nails him. Touchdown, Buffalo. Unbelievable play. Actually, I don't think it was that far. Now that I think about it, I think it was from the 4-yard line, but Allen was in shotgun, so it felt like 10 or 12. I think he threw it from that distance, but you get the point. I mean, Josh Allen was absolutely amazing in that game. He was perfect, near perfect, in both playoff games last year. I mean, he deserved better in Kansas City. He basically got the team the lead, and they left, the offense left with the lead, and they should have won that game. He was obviously nearly perfect against New England. He's had games this year already against the Rams and the Titans where he's the most productive quarterback in the NFL. And I think right now you could argue he's the best. I think he's the most talented, although him and Mahomes probably can coin flip in both departments, right? But right now, I don't think there's any, put it this way, you can argue Josh Allen as being the best, but you also, if you don't think he's the best, you can't say that somebody else is playing better. You just can't. I mean, you go through the league right now, he's playing better football than Rodgers, than Brady, than Russell Wilson, than Justin Herbert, Joe Burrow. I know his offensive line blows, but Allen has been really good, and the improvement has steadily come, through the years. The completion percentage when he came out of Wyoming was not spectacular. That's why a lot of people kind of frowned on Allen when the Bills, drafted him. But he's consistently gotten better. Brian Daboll helped. Ken Dorsey continuing to help. Jordan Palmer helping in the offseason. And a lot of the, a lot of the quarterback things that you have to do. Remember, it's 50% on everybody else and 50% on you to go from good to great to elite in this league. If you're the quarterback, you got to watch your nutrition. You got to watch, your workout program. You got to be well coached. You got to be a good teammate. You got to be a good leader. You got to work with people. You got to learn your receiver's tendencies. I mean, there's a lot that goes into it. That's your part. But the general manager, the owner, like the head coach, are they putting talent around you? Do you have continuity with the head coach? Do you have continuity with the offensive coordinator? Josh Allen has been in a position where this Bills regime with McDermott, Bean, and company, they have checked all the boxes in terms of getting him help. They traded for Stephon Diggs. They've drafted a ton of weapons. They've drafted a lot of offensive linemen. They've signed people, right? Draft, develop, and keep has been the Bills' motto here. And Allen has obviously just completely exceeded expectations and, really perfected a lot of the craft of playing the quarterback position. Mike Lindsley with you here. It's an ML Sports Take. Get on down to Rosie's Corner for Fish Friday, pizza wings, pasta, hot and cold subs. Oh, yes, try the garlic parm wings, the gold fever wings, the meatball bomber. I mean, just look at the menu and just come here every week and try everything. We're not that far away here. I think a couple of weeks from Comfort Food, so we'll have Meatloaf Monday back. We'll have Turkey Slop Tuesday back, and we'll have Chicken and Biscuit Wednesday back as well. Rosie's Corner, thanks to Jason and Jody for having me down. A proud ML Sports Platter sponsor. By the way, try their Lunas as well. I'm going to go in and get a Luna for lunch right now. Absolutely amazing. The pepperoni or the sausage, they've got all of them in the case as well. Hit me on Twitter at Mike L Sports. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and as I always tell you, enjoy the games.